From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Cincinnati Reds and the Atlanta Braves. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. So striding in, Michael Taylor. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Center fielder, number 11, Michael Taylor.
Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. Throw on to first. In time, one away. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis ranging back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he'll reach second now with one away. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
Batting fourth.
Digging in now, Carlos Santana. It's been a rough go for him at the plate as he enters this one with a season average in the 230s. Cut fastball inside, ball 1.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can. And now on 2-0, you just can't lay a fastball in there, or he could make it 3-0 before you know it.
And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He'll try to bring in that second run of the inning from third with 2 down. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away. Into the box now, Eugenio Suarez. He enters play in this one with his batting average up over the 320 mark. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Inciarte will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Man, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Oh, a diving stop by Santana. Excellent effort, but no chance to make the play at first. That's a base hit. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. First chance for him in this one, as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Grounded back up the middle. Cozart has it to second for 1. On to first, and they get the double play, but boy, was he ever upended at second base. Here's Chris Bryant now, trying to get him started again following the double play. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He's not messing around this inning. He's attacking the zone. He's showing lots of confidence. He's 0-2 on this hitter after having 2 quick outs. Nice job.
Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Jay Bruce now. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Grounded, foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And he lays off again, ball 3.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
The catcher, number 39.
The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. Around first, digging for 2. And he'll pull in there with a 1-out double. At the plate, Luis Castillo.
Catcher, Luis Castillo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Center fielder,
ready for another chance. Michael Taylor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that misses inside 1-0. Ready with the 1-0. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Inciarte's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So here's Matt Kemp now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Into the windup and the pitch. And that one stayed too low apparently. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Jeanette has it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Matt Adams. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Well, I'm almost shaking my head up here, Matt. Another pitch right down the middle. Now, early in the game, he's getting away with it. But if he wants to have any length in this game at all, he's going to have to get the ball in the corners.
Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Cozart is there. On to first, and there are 2 down. So striding forward now, Tyler Flowers. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch. A changeup first pitch. Hitter was aggressive. Swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike. By throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, that 2-seam fastball ran a little too much off the plate, but now that sets him up to work with something away and maybe even an off-speed pitch.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath. Throw strikes.
Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Ground ball left side. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Now at the plate, number 1. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Now a ball rolls softly to second. Reined in. Throw to first is going to be in time, and the Braves rally comes up short as that's out number 3. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the 3rd.
The left fielder, number 23.
Here comes the first
Adam
pitch.
Duvall.
And the changeup just missed the inside corner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Santana. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far.
Santana
has a look, now the pitch. Here's a high pop-up. Swanson is under it as he puts it away for out number 1. Digging in for his second at-bat, Scooter Gennett. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. First pitch on its way. Just a tick behind for a strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center. Duvall is on his way home. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. It's a 3-0 game. Striding in once again, Eugenio Suarez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ball 1. For Gennett, he picks up his 6th double so far on the year. Popped high in the air. Adams is under it. 2 gone. So digging in now, Jay Bruce. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Jay Bruce.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. Gennett rounds third and is digging for the plate. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it a 4-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 39.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Devin Mesoraco trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. From the stretch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kemp has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Settling in now, Doug Fister. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Doug Fister.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. He'll get it into second, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's Ender Inciarte.
Center fielder, Ender Inciarte.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And the slider swung on and chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Very weakly on the ground. And a rather easy first out. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder.
Right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A man at third with 1 away. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouchback. Now batting, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now here's a ground ball for Cozart. This could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready now, Luis Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Luis
into the windup and the pitch. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
Number 11, Michael Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. Michael Taylor stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. First pitch of the at-bat. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Inciarte is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Left fielder number 24.
Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that misses, ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Into the box, Matt Kemp comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Again a 1-2. Hot shot to third. And he's retired, 1 away. Here's Matt Adams now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Matt Adams.
And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Jeanette is there. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitcher a little bit more. If it's not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Here's Carlos Santana now. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Carlos Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Inciarte racing back. He's there and records the first out. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch on its way. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. Ready for another shot now. Eugenio Suarez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Swanson is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So coming to the plate, Dansby Swanson. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Into the windup and the pitch. High in the air out towards shallow right. Bruce has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, number 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
This is skied into short left center. Duvall comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 2.
Now batting.
Digging in, Doug Fister. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Duvall is after it. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is one pitch away.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Digging in and looking for more, Jay Bruce. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Jay Bruce.
First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Oh, high. Deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. The catcher, Devin Mesoraco, stands in. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. 1-0 count. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Here he is, falling behind again, 2-0. This has been a big part of the struggles. You can't pitch from behind and in hitters' counts all the time.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Luis Castillo. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Curveball, and he thought it was strike 2. Instead, it goes to 3-1. Michael Taylor is on deck. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Center fielder, number 11.
Ready for another chance? Michael Taylor. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Ready for another shot now. Ender Inciarte. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Ender.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time. Tough throw to first. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow.
For Atlanta.
Here's Chris Bryant now. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Back here at SunTrust Park, Reds leading this one as we start the 7th. And before we commence, let's take a look at the game summary to this point. Digging in to try it again, Zach Cozart. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at-bat. I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Driven down the left field line. Will it stay fair? It will. Just to the right of the chalk. A fair ball. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. Coming to the plate now, Adam Duvall. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a ball, 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground toward the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. The relay. And he is out trying for 2 bases, but credit him with a single and an RBI here. Riding in once again, Carlos Santana. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. Ready once again, Scooter Gennett. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Gennett.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. 3-0 now.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball is coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Settling in now, Eugenio Suarez. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Mauricio Cabrera enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
In there, and it's 0-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Line drive to center field. Inciarte is there. 2 gone. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Jay Bruce. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Ready with the 1-0 now to Bruce. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis is there. And that's the third out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional seventh inning stretch.
Digging in once again, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Left fielder, Matt
Into the windup
Kemp.
and the pitch. Big tilt on the slider against a swing and a miss.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Here's Matt Adams now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike one.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, catcher, Tyler Flowers.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Line towards center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Watson.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I'll tell you, we're in the later stages of this ball game, but his fastball is still coming out of his hand with plenty on it.
Played on the backhand, and they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Digging in the switch hitter, number one, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. Here's a slider that's inside, 1-0.
The Braves have been looking for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a big time for that.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
No runs on 6 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Seems like he's thrown everything at him, the kitchen sink, and he just fouled them off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. The catcher Devin Mesoraco stands in. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Devin Mesoraco.
Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Now a changeup misses here to begin the 8th. It's 1-0. Pitch on the way. And he watches a called strike as this one bears in on him. 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Inciarte on the run. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Luis Castillo. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Bryant is up with it on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs. At the plate, Michael Taylor. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. And he takes ball 1. 6 runs, 13 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Fly ball out toward left center field. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in, Mauricio Cabrera. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Danny Santana will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-1.
I think he's pitched better than anyone really expected in this one. He's done a real nice job, but someone's going to make him pay if he puts too many more pitches in that location.
And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Now in the box, Ender Inciarte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Inciarte.
Grounded to the right. Jeanette from shallow right. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Almost a worm burner as he misses on a low fastball, ball 1.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters coming to the plate right now, because he knows what's sitting down there.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Aroldis Vizcaino comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Here's the shortstop, Zach Cozart. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game.
Shortstop, Zach Cozart.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
High pop up. Bryant is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Into the box now, Adam Duvall. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. This one's down to third. Bryant's got it. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Carlos Santana now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Ripped down the first base line, but this will get foul. 2-1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 2 out, nobody on. And there's strike 3. So we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead as the side is retired. Here's Chris Bryant now. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Infield in the overshift here now. The pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Duvall moves over, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. To third. Suarez is right there. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out.
Now batting.
Striding into the box, Matt Adams. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And that swung on and missed for strike one.
Well, he's really got good stuff tonight. They're not picking him up at all. That ball, again, out of the zone. He's getting a lot of Ks on that pitch tonight.
And there's a swing and a miss for strike two. And the Braves now are down to their final strike. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. And that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shutout. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, there's absolutely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He dominated this game, and he really never allowed the opposition to gain any kind of momentum. This was fun to watch.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Cincinnati Reds, 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. For Atlanta, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 51 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of SunTrust Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.